hold on to your heartstrings, buckle that sleep apnea device, and get ready to duck before the beat drops. Because you've just entered the courtroom of Judge Percy Travis.
I like my steak overcooked, my eggs over easy, and my objections overruled.
Today, in an epic season finale, Judge Travis judges a case between two other judges, Judge Chloe.
I object!
And Judge Zoe.
I object to that objection.
And I super duper object to all this mess. Overruled.
Judge Chloe is suing Judge Zoe for stealing the...
I don't need your help, Mr. Voiceover Man.
Okay, ma'am, Miss Chloe. Ma'am, Miss...
I'm suing this heifer for her blatant thievery of my style.
Heifer? I am just as slim thick as you.
All right, somebody bring out the measuring tape.
Three judges, one courtroom, a perfect recipe for fantastic television. But Judge Travis stands have never been able to watch this episode due to a behind-the-scenes fiasco that's been shrouded in mystery for years. Until now, because we have access to thousands of hours of audio footage revealing the man inside the robe, behind the podium, underneath the mask of his wise elder statesman persona.
I'm Judge Percy Travis, and this is my masterclass on mindfulness. Now, when somebody does you wrong, don't just turn around and slap them. Visualize yourself slapping them, and then run out and treat yourself to a jar of pickled pig feet.
These are those tapes. Now, as we've covered in the 7 previous episodes, 3 major elements are now at play. 1. After a year of anger, distrust, and threats of divorce, Judge Travis seems to have finally patched things up with his wife, Shirley. 2. Judge Travis's executive producer, Jax, appears to have finally given up on trying to change the show from the inside. And 3. Judge Travis has secretly been in talks to become the new Supreme Court nominee. All 3 of these dynamics come to a head on this particular recording. However, there was an unusual amount of downtime on the set before it all went down, so we mostly have ambient noise. Small talk about traffic.
I don't know what's worse, the 405 or my wife.
It's the 405. Your wife? You're great. Tell her I said hi.
And a distant audio recording of Jax showing a new employee the rounds.
So Daniella, this here is Percy's office.
Well, these are intricate carvings of himself on the door. Wait a second, is there no secretary desk in this studio?
No, he fired his last one back in '97 when Just Shoot Me came out. Something about David Spade's secretary character stealing all the scenes didn't sit right with him.
Well, Percy sounds like a fun, well-adjusted guy.
But then, suddenly, out of nowhere, the entire studio flips out and goes into a frenzy.
Oh, come on, man. There's 3 baby mamas I gotta walk this through.
And things really picked up steam just around here, as Greg from Craft Services bumps into Bailiff Raquel.
Raquel, what the hell are you clicking and clacking on that calculator for?
Greg, this is a phone.
Oh, you always got jokes, huh? If it's a phone, where's the curly wire? Y'all seen Percy? I'm looking for Percy. His grits are getting cold.
I haven't seen the judge. No one has. That's why I'm clickety-clacking in this damn Bailiff group chat. 4 TV networks merged with tech companies today, ours included. The whole industry's in a panic. Hell, we might be out of a job.
It's always a panic. Always. I remember when we went from 4 channels to 5. You think the watch riots were bad? Oh, hell, you should have seen Burbank that day.
Okay, but we're owned by Streamio now. They cancel shows all the time. Remember that show called 5 Seasons? It only got 2.
Damn. Jax must be in his office crying then. You know what? I'll brew him some extra strong chai.
Okay.
His favorite.
Mm-hmm.
I really don't know how you're supposed to make it. Tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna drop a few chunks of ginger in his hot cocoa.
Yeah, do that. He gonna love that. Mm-hmm.
Actually, I'm totally fine.
Hey, Jax, something is up with your phone, man.
We'll just start the show whenever Percy gets here. No biggie.
It's upside down. Stop smiling.
Yeah, I've never seen you this chill. Did you mistake my special sour gummy worms for regular sour gummy worms again?
Let's just say I've learned to truly embrace easy days.
Something ain't right. You're smiling while I'm over here panicking. Like you.
Oh, excuse me. Hi, you must be Greg, the first black barber in Hollywood. You're a legend. I've heard so much about you.
From who? The CIA, the FBI, of the Bank of America.
Greg isn't Percy's barber anymore. He's head of craft services.
Okay, I remember now. You were Percy's barber, then he let you go, then he rehired you a few weeks later to make you cook. He makes a lot of rash decisions, doesn't he?
Well, if you think about it, rash decisions are what being a TV judge is all about. Hold on, oh my God. Did I just actually hurt? Oh, Lord Jesus. Jax does this. What the hell is going on around here?
Great point, Raquel. And love the nails today, girl.
Thanks. But let's cut the crap. Who the hell are you? Are you from Streamo or something? Are you about to get us fired? All I know is I better get a severance package.
Should I tell them or...
I got it. Daniella's a new employee. I'm just showing her around. Greg, since you're making chai, you mind pouring us 2 cups?
Coming right up.
A new hire. That's a good sign, right? I was worried we were still on the Streamo chopping block.
Oh, yeah, about that. Everybody, there is no need to update your LinkedIns or set up appointments at Check into Cash. Our show is safe. I've got everything squared away with the chief exec at Streamo.
Ooh, that's a relief.
Let's hustle for the first taping, assuming Percy ever shows up.
The king has returned, y'all.
Speak of the devil.
And I'm here with my queen, Shirley. She smells like buttermilk.
You taste like caramel.
Well, baby, that's because, aside from your toes, I've been sucking on a word that's original all goddamn morning. Coffee caramel, to be precise.
My favorite flavor.
Take as much smooching time as you need, guys.
No need to get all passive-aggressive, Jax. My tardiness wasn't exactly my fault. I wanted to treat Shirley to a breakfast at McCafe. We like to have an elite fast food experience. Can't just go to any old funky-ass McDonald's. And the line there was...
No, seriously. Take as much time as you need. It's all fine. Also, I'd like you to meet Daniella.
Hello, Mr. Travis.
Daniella's my new...
Oh, finally got yourself a lady friend, I see. Get on ya. It'll lessen the blow when I present my big news today.
Big news. Isn't the show safe?
It is, and Daniella is not
I see. You don't want to put a label on her. She's cute as a button, though, but ain't got nothing on my Shirley.
Oh, Percy.
Mrs. Travis. Pleasure to finally meet you. That epic interruption of yours on the show last month is doing amazing numbers.
Oh, bless your heart.
Can we all focus on the bigger story here? Jax is finally getting some vagina.
Excuse me?
You're doing the Lord's work, Daniella.
You know what? I'm not even going to argue with you, Percy. Here's a new brief on the first case.
It's with 2 other TV judges. What happened to this working case?
A last-minute shift here. This case is from Judge Chloe from Genetic Justice and Judge Zoe from that new show, Mimetic Justice. Now, let me just mic you up here.
Now, I heard they hate each other's guts. Not sure why, though. Because I really only watch Judge Chloe. Her bailiff, Clyde. Now, that is a real beefcake. I'm talking about straight off the bone. No A1 sauce. You hear me, bitch?
Okay now.
Now, speaking of, I haven't heard from Clyde in the group chat for a while. And with all these mergers going on, you know what? I hope they aren't cutting bailiffs to save money.
See? Now that's why TV is for chumps. Everybody's worried about cancel this, renew that. When I was coming up, the only merger that really mattered happened between the sheets. Ain't that right, Shirley?
Sure is.
That's why I'm preparing myself for something more prestigious, something big, real, important.
Okay, but honestly, what's bigger than us right now? Daniella's not kidding. Those numbers from Shirley's appearance, look at this.
Baby, this is Reading Rainbow Rules.
It has 2 million views. Might even be the reason the show is safe after the Streamo merger.
Second-degree lying.
Damn, I forgot how vicious that clip is. Are y'all still good?
Yeah, we therapized it. Besides, those numbers ain't nothing compared to the views we gonna get after today, baby. I got my wife back, my life is on track, hey! And I'm gonna need everybody to be ready for a major announcement during the case.
Bigger than the show being raptured from the entertainment apocalypse.
Oh, yeah. This is something beyond entertainment, beyond the red states and the blue states, beyond Black America and white America.
You really think he a Barack Obama?
Beyond Protestant and Catholic.
You know what? This seems like this might be a while. I'm gonna go find the bathroom.
An announcement for the United States of America. I'd explain it to you now, but Shirley convinced me a surprise mid-taping announcement would be more effective to the public. And Raquel, we already both know your ass can't keep a secret.
Well, I can't wait for whatever that is, Percy. Hey, I wish you the best.
What?
Okay, I got 2 chai lattes. What the? Jack, what's your face doing to Percy's face?
Yeah, I know y'all have a love-hate relationship, but this is something else.
That looked like one of them long, dramatic, mafia-style kisses.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to show Daniella her new office.
Raquel, has he been in your special sour gummy worms?
I don't know, but everybody's been acting weird today. Am I the only one not high right now?
I can tell you right now, that boy ain't wrapped so tight. I always knew he was funny, or funny curious, or whatever the funny people are calling themselves these days.
He forgot his drinks, too.
What the chunky hell is in these cups?
Chai.
This ain't Chicago, Greg. Can you please bring me some real food? We ain't even get to eat at the McAfee.
Okay, I'll reheat your breakfast grits.
Don't start in 5 places, everybody.
Shirley, sit tight in my office, will you, baby? I'd kiss you, but I still got jacks on my lips.
Ooh, sometimes I wish my ears did not work.
Matter of fact, just stay away from him. I don't want him trying to kiss you either.
I will, baby. Why don't you have Raquel help you with that phone thing we were talking about? I want to make sure you make that big announcement right on time.
Great idea, my queen. Raquel, let's go. Come on, walk to the courtroom with me. Now, you know about the phone settings? I'm trying to make sure mine pings whenever I get a notification with the word Supreme in it.
Mm-hmm. You're not sneaking around with Miss Diana Ross, are you?
Oh, I lost her number 2 phones ago.
Okay, then. Yeah, let me see. Damn, you have a billion tabs open. Let me just, wow, okay. There. I set it up, Supreme thing. You want it. Whenever you get an update with this word, you'll hear this chime.
Perfect. See you in there.
Hey, Jax, can you hear me on your headset? I saw something crazy on Percy's phone. He has a note open called Supreme Court Speech. And it's a real-ass speech about him becoming a member of the Supreme Court.
Yeah, I know about it.
Oh, you do? Do we still have a show if the judge becomes a member of the highest court in the land? Will we still have a country? I'm not supposed to be in this position. I am not supposed to care this much. Did you Jedi mind trick me?
Just sit back and enjoy the show.
How can I? I went from panicking about losing my job because of mergers to being relieved to panicking again about losing my job. This time so Percy can make laws about my body?
Percy, you still want these breakfast grits? I can only reheat them so many times until it's technically a brick, okay?
All rise for the Honorable Judge Percy Bernard Travis Jr. II. This court is now in session, and maybe even on its last leg.
Don't you have something else to say, little girl?
All rise also for the Honorable Judges Chloe and Zoe, or whatever.
Thanks, Raquel. Now, let's get into... Whoa! Chloe, Zoe, y'all know y'all ain't had to weigh y'all roles for this case, right?
I actually got pulled out of a taping to be here. Judge Chloe must be panicked about all these mergers. She only wants to sue me because I'm her real competition.
Competition? You're just a funhouse mirror reflection of me.
You're just mad that I have actual curves.
Hey, order. Much as I love a cat fight, I'm unfortunately allergic.
Jax, is it true or not? Is Percy leaving the show for the Supreme Court? How is this even possible?
The requirements for joining the Supreme Court are shockingly low. But look, I can't say more for reasons. Just know everything is going to work out. I've got your back.
That was vague and disturbing. Just like that Nope movie.
You're right, Your Honor. This shouldn't get nasty. Justice will prevail by the end of this case.
There's the Judge Chloe I know.
You know her? I've seen the Shirley episode. Aren't you a serial cheater?
Hey, I'm a changed man.
If you two have boned, this is an unfair trial.
We never boned. The lights were on. But we were honored together at the National Association of Judges of America Awards. That being said, I can't say I'm all that familiar with you, Judge Zoe. What's your angle?
Don't worry, Percy. Might as well call me Clarissa, because I can explain it all. I'm sure everyone here knows I hold court on a little show called Genetic Justice with Judge Chloe. I preside over cases that have anything to do with families, baby mamas, baby daddies, daddy mamas, the whole gamut. You see, I've been doing this show for damn near 7 years. But a month ago, this liar over here...
Zoe, did you just bang your own gavel? Oh, I think it got glitter in my eye. Let it be known to all that this here glitter is not from the strip club.
I mean, yeah, I brought my own gavel because I object on the grounds that I'm not a liar.
Oh, so you telling me you've never lied?
Well, no, but...
Then your objection is overruled. And you bet not bang that monstrosity in my courtroom again.
Hear the facts, Your Honor. A competing network, launched her cheap knockoff of my show. She's stolen my entire essence and watered it down.
Water is the only way plants grow.
There's also the sun. You're orbiting around me. Don't get it twisted.
Okay, and I'm orbiting around a mental breakdown.
Your essence? How so?
Well, for starters, pathetic justice with Judge Zoe also deals with family-related cases.
Oh, girl, goodbye. You act like you're the president of family court shows. You're not.
It's far more than the genre, and you know it. Exhibit A, Your Honor. This is my signature bedazzled gavel. I was the first judge to use one on TV. You've already seen Judge Zoe's gavel. Notice anything similar?
I just see a glittery mess. Like Act 1 of that Elton John movie before he found himself.
Ooh, Zoe's got the exact same bedazzle pattern. Just alternated the colors.
Ooh, girl. You let your bailiff talk whenever she wants?
Sure, why not? I've got bigger catfish to fillet. And any second now, you'll all know what I'm talking about.
She's just trying to distract you from her Dollar Tree version of the gavel that I've patented. But the truth is on my side. Exhibit B, Zoe's birth certificate. Her name ain't even Zoe, honey. It's Bathsheba. Zoe is just a fake Hollywood name from a fake Hollywood person.
So, now it's illegal for two famous people in the same profession to have names that rhyme? If that's the case, shouldn't Judge Mathis be suing you, Judge Travis? Kids call that a mic drop.
Wrong. Mathis and I are golf buddies, and if anything, I should sue Tavis Smiley. I've been on the TV longer than his ass, and I have a better grin. See?
Glad you're seeing things my way, Your Honor. Zoe's out of pocket, out of line, and clearly out of her mind.
Not so fast. You're accusing Judge Zoe of infringing on your creative copyright, but one could argue that Zoe's gavel has been altered just enough to evade such a claim. Is there any proof of Zoe reproducing your work without making a significant change?
Well, just yesterday, that Judge Zoe poached my bailiff, Clyde Bailiff.
Come on now, hey. Now, bailiff theft? That's a serious accusation in the judge community.
She stole Clyde Beefcake Bailey? Let me scroll up on this bailiff group chat. How did I not know this? They better not have started a side chat without me.
Judge Zoe, what happened to your old bailiff?
Oh, Tatiana. She did not test well.
That explains why Tatiana started advertising her in-home candy business so much on Insta. Poor girl. I'ma buy a Kit Kat from her.
And is Bailiff Clyde in the building?
Yes, I am, Your Honor. Judge Chloe, I'm so sorry. Judge Zoe offered me more money. I couldn't say no.
Honey, apology. Unaccepted. I've already hired a replacement bailiff, and he's even beefier than you. Please welcome Bailiff Hyde Dickerson.
Dang, he's just as fine as Clyde. I see you, Hyde.
Hello, Judge Chloe, Judge Zoe, Judge Travis, and Raquel.
Oh, and if I had a heart, it would melt right now. He's so cute. I almost forgot I was losing my job today. Just look at him, them thick lips.
Again, you aren't losing your job.
People always say that right before you lose a job.
I've got one more piece of evidence, Your Honor. Exhibit Omega. Judge Zoe's court show is entirely scripted.
Scripted court shows that pretend to be real are the lowest form of entertainment. And I've been on Comic Judges Unleashed. How do you know this to be true?
How do I know? Because I actually don't have beef with either one of these beefcake bailiffs.
Neither do I, girl. Neither do I.
It was all an act. Bailiff Clyde is still a loyal friend, you see. So loyal that he gave me the behind-the-scenes scoop of Judge Zoe's show after she hired him. Her producers take my actual cases I presided over and have writers remix them by amping up the drama for actors.
Take a look at this picture I took of Zoe's writer's room watching episodes of Genetic Justice.
Well, that settles it. I side with none of y'all.
What?
Ooh, I just got my ticket to freedom. Fuck all of y'all. Fuck them glittery gavels. Fuck that streamo shit. Hey, fuck this cameraman with his weird-ass mustache.
Hey.
You know what? You in the back with the blue shirt on? Fuck you too.
You really want me to believe that we still have a show after all of this?
Right now, there is no doubt in my mind.
And fuck all of L.A. County, because I'm moving to D.C., baby. Oh, I spent my entire life seeking defection from audiences just to find out that trying to get accepted in Hollywood is like trying to get Mystique from the X-Men to settle on a face.
Never thought I'd say this. I miss his Obama impression.
It's like trying to convince Sammy Sosa, hey, brother, you light enough. Well, Hollywood, I'm done playing your game. I just found out I'm moving to a place where ratings do not matter.
Oh, my God. Is it cancer?
Because the White House just announced that I'm the new Supreme Court nominee. I quit.
Interesting, because from what I can see, you aren't the Supreme Court nominee, and they're still just vetting. And a whistleblower just revealed it's a toss-up between Steve Harvey and Simone Missick.
No, but I just got a notification from my Washington friend. Look, it says you just got supremely screwed. What the hell?
Shut it down, everyone. We got what we needed. Take the day off.
Jax, where are you? Don't make me march backstage.
This ain't over, Zoe. I've got Judge Mathis on speed dial.
I mean, you know what? It doesn't matter. I just got word that my show is canceled. I knew merging with Microsoft wouldn't end well.
And I knew justice would be served. Clyde. Oh, honey, my feet hurt. Mind giving me a piggyback ride to my car?
My pleasure.
Oh, hey, Hyde. Can I add you to the Bailiff group chat?
I don't do group chats, but I'd love to have your number.
Okay, a Bailiff love connection was made on the set while things fell apart for Percy backstage.
Percy, man, I can only reheat these breakfast grits so many times, okay, Mom? I'm tell you right now. They might feel like, look like, and taste like a Frisbee, but they're yours.
This ain't the fucking time for grits, Gregory. Now, where the fuck is Jax's office?
Well, it was right over there, but I'm not sure that's his anymore.
Nah, for real? That's not a custodial closet? Where is he at? Jax, we need to talk. Wow. Look at all these photos of us on the wall. You must have photoshopped some of these smiles on my face.
Jax isn't here, Percy.
And those pictures are coming down.
Shirley? Daniella? What are you doing in here?
Ooh, well, maybe you should take a seat.
Hey, this is Tim Barnes, creator and director of Judge Travis, and it was so much fun developing the behind-the-bench world of this court show. So if you'd like to know more about how it all came together, I'm releasing interviews with some of the cast, writers, and crew on another podcast I have called You Are the Genre. And on You Are the Genre, I help guests connect the dots of their winding creative careers. Keep track of the latest episodes in the Behind the Scenes tab on JudgeTravis.com. And speaking of Judge Travis, back to the show.
Maybe you should call your boyfriend Jax and tell him to get his scrawny ass in here.
No. Jax just left, and I am definitely not his boo thing. I'm the new executive producer of Judge Travis.
What the fuck?
Which means this is now my office.
Come on, baby. Shirley, let's go. This woman is tripping.
Be right there, baby. Right after I sign this last page.
What, the last page of what?
Takes a while for him to catch the obvious, doesn't it?
A while? Is an understatement. Here you go.
Thank you, Mrs. Travis. That was a nice speech you gave out there, Percy. I sent video of it to the CEO of Streamo as your official resignation.
Okay, where are the cameras? You can come out now, Ashton Coochie.
Jax, hi. Sorry to bother you. I have you on speaker here with Percy.
He hasn't caught the obvious yet?
Sure hasn't.
Hey, Percy, I'm driving and in between calls, so I'll explain this to you fast, like the cha-cha slide instructions.
Okay.
I'm not your executive producer anymore.
That's supposed to be bad news?
And thanks to a recommendation from Shirley, I actually have a new job as head of scripted reality at Streamo.
What the hell does that got to do with me?
Daniella's the new exec producer for Judge Travis, only you're out and Shirley's in.
What?
You're just costing the network too much, and Shirley is a bona fide star since her big appearance on the show. It's business.
Man.
You understand.
No. She's a bona fide star because she was boning a star.
Just know I thought long and hard about this. If you were in my position, you'd do the same thing.
So now you take my advice.
Gotta go. Almost at Men's Warehouse to pick up a suit for my first meeting in the new office. Hope you don't mind. I borrowed one of your ties. Ciao.
Ciao? I'm not hungry, bitch. I gave him everything.
But you were also holding him back.
You can't take my show from me. I have an elaborate contract that
I helped you write. It says you can never be fired. And the only binding resignation can be via a public speech, which you just gave.
Yeah, the lawyers combed through that thing. You have a lot of booby traps in there. Retaining the rights to any action figures made in your likeness.
You ain't gonna make no Funko Pops out of me for free?
Stipulating that all tea in the studio be sweet. Took us a while to translate the clauses that were written out in Klingon.
Hey, Glue! Now! Go! Judge Fun, which is Klingon for today is a good day to die.
But you forgot the most important detail. You might retain ownership of the title Judge Travis presents Judge Travis, but you don't retain ownership of the name Judge Travis itself.
And thanks to my big entrance, the whole world knows there's another Travis out there with just as much legal training as you, if not more.
And you still in my show because I gave you my name. God damn, I should have listened to my mama and let you divorce me.
See? He doesn't even know there's no obligation for a spouse to return their maiden name after divorce.
Shirley, I'm sorry, I just have one question. Who the fuck do you think you are?
I'm the executive producer of Judge Travis. You are just some man who used to work here. But don't worry, everyone else is safe. We're going full scripted reality for the revamped Judge Travis show with Shirley, and it'll save us more money than you've squandered.
Scripted? Oh, you're tainting my legacy on all fronts.
Greg!
Yes, Your Noseness?
Can you write down that Percy used the word taint in my office after being notified that he's fired?
Sure. You want that in English, Ebonics, or Esperanto?
Choose.
Okay, Mahabas Tayon Peter.
Greg.
Huh?
Can't even look me in the eye.
Hey, Percy, man, come on. You know a job is a job. I've been here a long time. Apparently, I know what I'm doing.
Thanks, Greg. You're an amazing secretary, but you know you can't cook here anymore. Too many food poisoning complaints. Percy, I'll grant you 30 minutes to pack up all your things. Now, excuse me while I print some photos of me with my actual family to put in all these frames.
Shirley, baby, why and how? Wasn't I good to you?
Okay, that DC buddy of yours, he's our plumber. Something you'd realize if you were ever home to see him fix our kitchen sink.
Okay, but hold on now. Hold on. Wait. I talked to the president on the phone.
The president you talked to is also our plumber. He used to do improv in college. At first, I sent him here as a joke. I wanted to see if I could get someone in your ear to make you fire Jax and come home more often. But then I learned Jax ain't even the real problem. It's you. I've sacrificed everything for you, Percy. My public image was in shambles. I couldn't even join one of those housewife shows because every cast member had been one of your friends at some point. I used to only fantasize about taking over your show because I'm the one who ghost wrote your first book. Back in school, I was the one who convinced you to keep studying law when you wanted to quit and make Chippendales for women who like chunky boys. When I saw how much you actually believed you were Supreme Court ready, and saw how much time you were willing to spend talking to a fake political operative instead of your own actual wife, I realized there was an opportunity to make my fantasy of taking over the show a reality.
But I changed. We fixed things, girl.
I love you, Percy, but even I know you can only change so much. I still want to be with you, but that contract I just signed is just as legally binding as our marriage. Will you support me and my new show?
You trying to make me a house husband?
Percy, me doing this show keeps money coming in for our family. You were throwing this show off the rails. I'm keeping it alive. Besides, you see how much industry heat I have right now? That line at the McCafe this morning wasn't for the food. It was for autographs for me. You saw the signs, baby. You just didn't read them.
Well, what can I say? Well played. Hey, you pulled some shit that I might have pulled. And you know what? Deep down, I can't help but respect it.
Respect?
So
really?
God bless you, Shirley. And if you don't remember nothing else from me, just remember this.
Oh, you got
Fuck you!
Fuck me. I wish you would. No, I really do. Because you don't know how to do it.
Hey, guess what else? When I fell back in love with you, I was lying, bitch.
Right.
I still wouldn't hung out with my friends.
Your
all the time.
friends just want you for your money, boo.
Matter of fact, you know what? I got one of my friends outside right now.
How about that?
And by the way, friends, that was just code for fucking. I'm fucking every single one of them.
Oh, yeah?
Sometimes I had 3 or 4 a day. You might have had a line in front of the McDonald's, but guess what, bitch? I had a line behind it of freaky deaky freaks.
Speaking of, I'm pretty hungry. Fix me up something to eat by the time I get back,
I ain't going home ever again.
You know you gonna bring your ass home. Why am I even sitting here listening to this mess?
At least not.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Greg, bring Bailiff Clyde in here. I want to see how his muscles move as he takes down all these frames.
Judge Travis is created and directed by Tim Barnes. This episode was written by Tim Barnes. Executive producers Sahni, Tim Barnes, Elizabeth Baquet, and Jimmy Miller. Consulting producer Carly Hoogendyk. Produced by Ninth Planet Audio. Starring Bashir Salahuddin as Percy Travis, Langston Kerman as Jax, Brandi Denise as Raquel, and Amber Ruffin as narrator. Guest starring George Wallace as Greg Gregory, Keesha Sharp as Shirley Travis, Ping Wu as crew member number 1, Cody Wilkins as crew member number 2, Dana Davis as Daniella, Enga Davis as Judge Chloe, Chivonne Michelle as Judge Zoe, Don Hooper as Bailiff Clyde, Eddy de los Reyes as Bailiff Hyde, and Eric Morgan Stuart as cameraman. Staff writers Ian Abramson, Ben Holbrook, Rebecca O'Neill, and Millie Tamarez. Writer's assistant Jennifer Anderson. Associate producer Sierra Pavia. Casting director Kate Geller, CSA. Associate casting director Ross Schinker, CSA. Edited, sound designed, and mixed by Benjamin Cruz. Sound effects editor Morgan Volk. Foley artist Tommy Stang. Original music Kev Liu.